Hey, right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 5 of 1899 season 1. I didn't watch any yesterday. I watched obviously all 4 episodes in one sitting the day it was released, then didn't watch any yesterday, and now I'm back with it because Elite and the Cuphead show came out yesterday, so I wasn't able to get to it, which kind of made me a little bit sad because I wanted to obviously find out what's going on. I think episode 4 was probably the weakest out of the 4 that I've seen so far. It just felt like they didn't drop the mystery. It still had mystery elements, especially with the ending, with the kid showing up in that closet again, or whatever that was. Was it? Or a little cabinet, I think it was. But for the most part, it just kind of felt like a little mutiny battle, and then the fight scene on the deck was a little silly. But it's still a good episode. I just think it was definitely the weakest out of the 4. So hopefully this one kind of gets back to how Ep 1 to 3 kind of was. We'll see. So yeah, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to 1899 and every other show that I do, then Patreon will be linked down below, where they should have all the episodes up actually by the time this one's on YouTube. But for now, let's do this. Oh, we're going Maura. Okay. Random Ep to do it in the main character. It's either going to be Ep 1 or Ep 7, 8. Ep 5. Wake up.
I know what I've seen. I'm not crazy.
Oh yeah, all this shit from the start. Wow, they didn't even shy away from that, I guess. Zoop, straight in.
They locked him in.
Well, they're gonna think it's some bad omen now, aren't they? Even more so than they did before.
They threw him off the goddamn railing. There's no way someone survives that. And yet here he is. How is that possible?
Magic. Harry Potter's a bit, after your time, but...
Who are you really?
My name is Maura, and this is my story. Imagine. We got here the calling. Every episode there's something.
Vielleicht 3.
Was werden die mit uns machen, wenn wir ankommen? Auf Meuterei steht die Todesstrafe.
Oh well, you're going to die then. Sorry to say.
Kommer ikke til at overgive os. Selv hvis det betyder flere tab.
Why would you listen to her? She's such a nuisance. Well, I don't listen to this weirdo.
Hvad hvis hun har ret? Tror du helt ærligt, alt det her er Guds vilje?
On the religion talk. The good old religion excuses. Also, I figured that flashing that was going on was actually because I was watching Netflix. Because Netflix is awful. It's just the worst app in the world. Because it was doing it on Elite as well. So I was looking at it, I was like, oh, it's not done this before. It's 1899. And no, it's Netflix is malfunctioning.
Hvad laver du? Jeg skulle have gjort det for lang tid siden.
Which is, when characters say that, they never say what they're about to do. It's just like something I should have done a long time ago, which is what, and we'll find out. But
T'as pas le lieutenant. Ton père n'a jamais eu de terre. Ton oncle à Marseille n'existe même pas.
well, we told her then.
Tu veux savoir si j'étais amoureux de toi?
Hey, go for it. I'm gonna go with probably
Je me
not.
réveille en espérant ne plus l'être. Tu me rappelles sans cesse ce que je peux pas avoir.
Oh, okay. Well, you decided to do this, mate. Why would she feel guilty about that? Go away.
Better then.
He's really banging on that door. Probably running out of air. Maybe there's an idea. You know what oxygen is in 1899? Oh, what is happening now? Oh, we got the Matrix slow motion vibes going on. Oh no, she's just full on stop time. Wow. Okay. I'd think everyone was pranking me. I'd be like, yeah, you're not good at staying still. It's just that guy was full on going to shoot her in the face. The boy hasn't stopped though, so maybe he's the one stopping time.
That was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did that thing do this?
Yeah. Definitely that little pyramid. He looks so unfazed.
Talk to me.
They're going to think she just evaporated into thin air, which she kind of did do. And that guy was going to jump in for a... take a bullet for her?
Where are you taking me?
Merda, é agora. É agora, vamos todos morrer.
We're all gonna die. Well, probably. Maybe you're all already dead. That's always the explanation for these kind of shows.
They've been firing the furnaces full speed since yesterday. If they keep going like that, we run out of coal in the next 2 days.
Oh, 2 days.
We'll be lost in the ocean.
I'm gonna go with that's what happened to the other ship. I thought that was like the music or something that's actually happening. What's going on? It's like all zombies now. More questions, yes. Just what we need. Why is it affecting certain people and not others? What's going on? Oh, she's been affected. That's so creepy. What is going on?
Where do you think you're going?
I thought maybe they wouldn't be able to hear it because it's dead. It's really loud down here, but apparently not. The Devil's Court. She's annoying as fuck. Maybe it's like The Happening. What's that film? The Happening, and they're going to start jumping overboard. Oh, they actually might. The Happening is The Happening where they all start jumping off buildings and stuff, trying to kill themselves. They're going to jump overboard. I'd go grab a mate before it's too late. Oh. There you go. That's cool. Well, I don't know if cool is the right word for mass suicide, but... Oh, he actually... I thought he was going to grab him. Okay. Just killed off 2 characters. Oh, that's so sick. There you go. Whittle those numbers down, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely a body. I guess this is maybe what happened to the other boat. That's so cool. It's only affecting... Well, there's some. It's affecting most, I think.
What is happening?
As we know, though, they might not actually be dead because this kid fell overboard and he teleported back, so... They are listening.
I can't tell you.
Oh.
You'll have to ask the creator.
Oh, because the TV screen's up too. That's who's listening. You'll have to ask the creator. What? Are they in a simulation? Is this like a game? Oh, could it have affected her? That'd have been nice.
Spring overboard.
Couldn't you just tie them up? Oh, Crester's gone. He's flopped, mate.
Head spark.
She's lost her sister and brother in a couple of days.
Springer alle sammen overboard.
Yeah, no one seems to be bothering to try and stop him.
Sie bringen sich alle
Yeah, obviously.
durch. Wir müssen sie festbinden. Bleibt still.
There we go. We've finally figured out to tie him up.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, okay. He said don't be afraid, so we don't need to be afraid. That's fine. What the fuck? It's kind of like that tunnel they used in Dark. We'd go through different timelines. Is this going to do the same thing? Wait, what? Is she out in the real world? It does definitely teleport you then. What the fuck? Yeah, sure. Just a random black square in the middle of wherever we are, I guess. That's probably the asylum she was at.
Fuck!
Yeah, they're gone, mate. It's alright, he's got his cool little device. Yeah, Diagon Alley.
You shouldn't have done that. It knows we're here now.
What? No.
Never made it this far.
What, the simulation? Are you doing the same? The more boats come out, they keep trying something. It feels like it's a simulation and they're running through trying to get to the end of it or something. And they have to use like boats because, like, let's say the Prometheus failed, so they're trying to get with this, whatever, the furthest they've gotten. Hey, he's taking this opportunity, I guess, to get his revenge.
Je suis pas venu pour te tuer. J'essaie de te sauver la vie.
Oh, so they don't walk off overboard. I mean, I don't think they're affected. They seem pretty fine. Oh, I guess it could, yeah, still happen.
一切都係我嘅錯。
这件事情
I don't know why he didn't have to tie himself to her, but he decided to. Sink ship again.
I was just, the captain sent me. So have a look at this. I'm one of the engineers.
Yeah,
Ship
sure.
company.
In that coat.
What's that?
Mate, just don't ask questions. You're not going to understand.
I don't want to hurt you. Just leave.
Hurt me.
You think you can take me?
What is that?
What is that? What is that? He's the audience. I don't get it. What is that? Oh, you're really going to try and attack him? Why would you turn your back on him for that long anyway?
You're a wolf.
Oh, he's going to destroy that, isn't he?
You don't understand. If I don't turn that thing on, everything will start again.
The simulation will reset. You're going to try and kill him? I don't think he's giving you much reason to try and kill him, because you think he's a wolf. Oh yeah, sure. What? They're androids. They're all androids. 100%. He's just shot off and they're what? They're all drinking the teacups at the same time. They're all androids. Or someone's like just playing The Sims 10 or something. It's like The Sims 10 is not actually 1899. It's 2068. Well, we know she's in that chair. In her past or present. Or future.
Where did you hide?
Surreal, you're not real.
Yeah, none of this is real. That's what I'm going with.
How did I get here? How is this possible?
I recognise him. Let's see from.
Where is Kieran? What have you done with him?
Kieran? Oh, her brother. It was Henry.
Asking all the right questions.
You found out, didn't you? Found out what you were doing here.
What?
On these ships.
What now? She's being jacked back into the Matrix.
Wake up.
What? Is everything reset? Everyone's back? No? Oh, looks that's open. Okay, no, she's just been sent back then. It's still the same time.
That thing he had, the pyramid. I know that this sounds crazy, but he somehow stopped time with it.
It doesn't sound that crazy anymore, I don't think.
Franklin is my mother's maiden name.
Right.
It's one Maura Singleton.
Singleton.
As in the company that bought the ships.
Oh,
Henry Singleton is my father.
right. So her father owns the
I
ship
think that this is
company.
some kind of experiment.
Yeah, but definitely is that. This is definitely a simulation. Then.
It's addressed to your father.
It's short for Henriette, my middle name.
Oh,
It's what my brother used to call me.
Henriette.
Don't move.
Don't move. Our Beatles are back. We've just started to get some, not even answers, just an explanation. They're gonna have cameras on them, aren't they? That's what all the TV screens were. Which doesn't really still make sense considering the angles those screens were at, but we'll see.
But somehow this thing opens doors.
Oh, is it? Hey, you can lockpick. Easy peasy. We're going back to the asylum. Get down there, mate, before it closes up. Oh no, it's somewhere else now. What? Imagine if, like, Jonah showed up. Like, it's actually linked to Dark.
How is this possible?
Well, have you seen some of the things that's been happening, haven't you? Anything's possible.
We're on a ship.
There's another shaft just beneath my bed.
Oh, so the hatch she used in her room led to the asylum. That one was his hatch, okay. So each one leads somewhere else.
Wir müssen den Kurs ändern, zurück nach Europa.
So turn around again.
Was ist das?
This guy's involved as well.
Nichts, was für dich noch irgendeine Bedeutung hat.
Oh, shut him down. There we go. Kylo Ren has been eliminated.
How can any of this be real?
They're just being reset. They're waking up in it's not Zion, but what do they call it? The fields or something, I can't remember.
List. Your name on it. It's not the only strange thing on there.
Oh really? Okay.
This is my signature.
Ah, so he's been seeing his own.
I don't know how any of this is possible.
I don't either, but I feel like we're about to have a big reset, and at 6 is going to be like the same thing, but different. Oh, Crest gone, but not really. You'll see him again on the 3rd ship. Yeah, I don't give a shit that you're upset about it, to be honest. I forgot about this character. I haven't even seen her. She's involved though somehow. This is a dream. It's all a dream. That classic.
Senden immer wieder das Gleiche.
Sink ship.
I think it means sink your ship this time.
I don't think they mean the Prometheus.
Yeah, I didn't. I said that when they sent it the first time. I was like, I bet they're on about your ship.
I think they mean us.
Yep, I could have told you that. Is this all that's left survival-wise? Oh my god.
Sir, we just received an alert from Project Kerberos.
Oh, Kerberos, that's the other boat. How did you get that from them though? Project Kerberos, that's not the name. That's the name of the ship, but what?
He needs to bring me the boy.
What's the boy then? Sure, he's got like servers and everything. Is he gonna have the TV screens in this room and too? Wait, here. What? Oh, we did see that actually at the start of M1. Okay, my mind is all over the bloody place now. Here's what I'm getting at the moment. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me. I mean, most of you watching this have probably seen the entirety of Season 1, so you have a lot more answers than I seem to have. But Maura's dad is running a simulation trying to get to the boy, because he said at the end, he hasn't got much time, give me the boy. So he's running simulations, but for what? And all the characters on the boat are, well, not all of them, because they weren't all affected. The ones that were affected by the ticking. No, actually, I was going to say the ones that were affected by the ticking, they were all like androids or whatever you want to call them. But that's not true, because then they were able to shut down 2 other characters. Kylo Ren got shut down, and then the guy who worked down in the coal bit. It's like, so So maybe they're all androids, and they're all being spectated. I'm assuming the cameras were the bugs, which again doesn't really make sense because of the camera angles. But I'm assuming the bugs can see and have like cameras attached to them, so they're able to watch everything. And we got different hatches that lead to different places that's kind of attached to their past or future. So the captain's hatch led to when his family were killed in the fire. And then hers led to the asylum with the dad and stuff. So that's basically what I'm getting so far. I don't know. Let's go on track, see what anyone's... Okay, someone has done a review. So far, this seems to be like Lost of the 2020s. Yes. Including... Okay, this guy's listed how it's related to Lost. We're already liking this comment. Let's read it. Waking up eyes. Yes. Strangers with secret lives... Strangers with secrets living together, yes. Ticking clock, spelling doom, timey-wimey stuff, deep basement-like structures, yes. Mysterious outside force controlling it all, plus the tech to do it, yeah. Puzzles and hints wherever you can find them, but it is done in 5 episodes. What Lost stretched out to 5 and more seasons. Let's hope they stick to landing like they did with Dark. Yeah, see, for me, I think Lost completely stuck to landing, so I'm in the minority on that one, I know. But let's read that. The calling picks up the pace after a few slow episodes, and it picked up the pace from the last episode. I agree with that. And hints at what may be happening. Not only do the electronics in Henry's chamber appear like they belong in the late 20th century and not the 19th century, but we also get a hint that Maura's father might be in charge of the whole situation. With the addition of Daniel's possession of an LED torch in the year 18... Oh yeah, I didn't pick up on that. Yeah. Daniel had an LED torch in the year 1899. Yeah, I didn't even pick up on that. It seems increasingly likely that he has travelled across time, or that alternate realities exist. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the case as well. Perhaps the people in charge are based in the 21st century or the far future, and everything we see is a simulation. That's what I'm saying. It is eerie to see so many people following what sounds like a metronome, I think, to their deaths, and likely fits in with the signs that we've had about a mental facility. Excellent sequence amongst the best of the show. Part of me is disappointed by the horror, blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so I think, as this guy said as well, I think maybe we're all on board that it seems to be a simulation, and Maura's dad seems to be in control of it, and he's using her to try to find something. That's what I'm getting so far. And yeah, there has to be like other timelines and realities, because Daniel seemed to just popped out of the water and climbed onto the boat. And I feel like they've run this simulation before with the other boat, the Prometheus, but that didn't work out. So now they're trying it again with this boat. And this, because the boy said this is the furthest we've ever got. So they've gone through this multiple times, I feel. Don't know why, don't know what it means, don't know what that's in reference to, but that's me just saying words and trying to piece it together in some way. But episode 5, obviously, I kind of respect they did show us quite a bit in episode 5. Like, they gave us not answers, but certain things make sense now. Like them drinking all the teacups at the same time, that makes sense now. It's because they're all just in sync with each other. Like they don't have minds for themselves, kind of thing. Yeah, and like the bugs, I guess, makes sense. Like them unlocking doors, it's just like sci-fi stuff. But Dark did this as well. I think with situations like this, it's like you can suspend my disbelief and all that, but it has to work in the world of the show you're giving us. Like Dark, when it felt like it was just a normal show, and then as soon as it started to introduce that kind of sci-fi elements to it, it's like, oh, okay, we're going that way with this. But it made sense because it made sense in the world of Dark. Like it felt like it would exist in the world of Dark, so it's fine. Don't exist in our world, it's never going to exist in our world, but if they can make it believable in the show that he's showing, then that's fine with me. And I feel like, as much as I do love Lost, I think that is some of the problems people had with it, is it's like they start to introduce those sci-fi elements a bit too late, I think, and just start to come up with a bit more waffle. Whereas this, it's like 1899, Ep 5 was made very clear. This is, you're getting these passageways that are levitating in midair and stopping time and all that stuff. Like, they've made that very clear in the 5th episode of the show, so you know anything can really happen. Where, like I say, Lost is my favourite show of all time, but they kind of started to introduce that into like season 4. They were adding new elements. In season 5 they were adding new elements, so people just started to get a bit like, oh, this is ridiculous, which I understand. But yeah, rating with this episode, I'll go an 8 out of 10. I think this was far better than the last episode. I think I preferred Ep 1. I think I preferred Ep 1 to 3 still, but this was still a really good episode. It kind of gave us some answers, and the sequence of them all jumping overboard was actually really well done. That was really cool. Reminded me of the film The Happening, which is a bad film, but it did remind me of that one scene. So, alright, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and if you do want the early and uncut, then Patreon will be linked down below, and I'll see you next time for episode 6. Until then, take care. Peace.